the most clearest partnership is between the Hudson Food Collective and the Concordia Food Coalition, since they are, since this is a working group of both of those groups. Another really solid partnership that has been created since the beginning was with Transition NDG, since they were actually part of our agricultural visioning process for Hudson. They actually spoke at the event where Protecteur was, so they became really inspired by the idea of having a land trust in Hudson. And then P3 Permaculture is also very interested in partnering with us. They like to do hands-on workshops through the permaculture design certification. They've actually already been out to Hudson since this process started with the whole class to do practice designs. So that would be something that would be able to continue if there were a land trust, and they would be able to kind of continually evolve their permaculture designs, since currently I think they move around to different places, but they could see how their design evolves and add to it. Also, I'm clearly with the Hudson municipal government, since they're very interested in having a land trust. It's not a formal partnership yet, but there's a clear interest in developing that partnership. Also, MAPAC has reached out to us because they knew we were developing this project. They're very interested in following this model. And the CLD, since they are part of the PDZA, which is the Plan du Développement du Zone Agricole, it states that they would like to have more innovative models for agriculture, more diversity of agriculture within the Vaudreuil-Soulanges region, which Hudson is within. And so they're very interested in this project being developed. There's another group. Obviously, Protecteur. We haven't been in contact with them as much recently, but they attended some of our different events and continued. We invited Protecteur to come speak to the agriculture committee in Hudson, and so they came to that. They also came to our Café Zephyr event and presented. So they're kind of an ongoing partner. And once we have land that we would want to become a land trust, they would obviously help us in that process, because that is their mission for their organization.
Awesome.
Any other partners?
No, you just flew through all of them. That's awesome. That's all I think
there's more, but anyways, we just talk about this wherever we go.
Yeah, and I think what's interesting is that maybe not formal partnerships with organizations, but a lot of people have become really interested in the project who are part of other organizations. Did you mention Compost Montreal?
Oh yeah.
So we have someone who's been a key player, Cameron Stiff, in organizing land trust conversation and organizational structures, and a lot of paperwork, a lot of grant writing. He's been a really integral part of this project, and he comes from the background of working at Sustainable Concordia for many years, but also at Compost Montreal at the moment. And then there's also, discussion about how Compost Montreal would like to have a larger location to be able to process their compost. Who are other people that are involved and represent other organizations, like Laura, who you mentioned?
Yeah, so just in terms of Compost Montreal, we would like, our vision for the land trust would be a regenerative agriculture, and we understand that really is about soil building as the basis. So a partnership with Compost Montreal would be really amazing, since a lot of farmers don't have a lot of time to make their own compost, and adding compost to the soil is a really important part of organic agriculture. So it would be a really interesting partnership to have lots of diverse projects that are happening at the same time, that are symbiotic, that are helping each other to develop and to grow and be successful.
Great.
But yes, Laura Howard, sorry, one more. Laura Howard is really important. Laura Howard is she's starting her own business. She's helping people to build entrepreneurial skills around local food businesses. And she has a lot of connections with restaurants in Montreal that like to source local food. And so we've been working with her also to talk about potential markets for any food that would be grown on this land, like aside from Concordia.